Hello friends and welcome. I'm excited you're here. I have a brand new 60-page card making kit to share with you that is completely free. And it might be my favorite kit I've ever made. Ever. It's called Snail Mail and it has wonderful, punny, cute sentiments, pattern paper, and ephemera that you can print over and over again and use on all your paper crafting projects. It's my freebie for the Craft Discovery Summit. It's a new summit for me, and if you've not attended before, it is a free ticket summit. So linked at the top of the description box just below the video, there's a link that will take you to their website so you can sign up for the free ticket. Then when the event starts, they'll email you with a link to go check out the classes. There are over 35 classes. An entire day is dedicated to paper crafting, but then there's other amazing classes that I'm excited about that are sort of paper crafting adjacent. There's caricature drawing and painting and junk journaling, but then there's also quilting and sewing and tons of other really great things to learn as well. This fits right into everything that I love. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sarah Liz, and I'm on a mission to make card making more affordable and more accessible to everyone. To do this, I release free printable kits on the first Friday of every month. The first typically 10 pages or so are free, and then there are additional bonus pages for my paid Patreon. But I love to do summits because it means I can give the entire kit away to every single person for $0. If this sounds good to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more freebies. So in my class for the summit, we're going to make 3 cards using the Snail Mail kit. The first is a flat card where we're going to collage some of the elements that you can cut out from the kit. The second card has the same layout, but we have a little hidden gift card holder here. And then the third card, of course, is my favorite. We're going to step everything up and we're going to create this floating window panel card. Again, same basic layout, but it's so surprising. It pops up beautifully when you take it out of the envelope, and you can make the exact same cards as me with the free kit that you can grab from my speaker page during the summit. Let's take a look at the kit. This one's called Snail Mail. You get a little overview here. But then at the top, we have general supplies, mostly pattern paper, ephemera, a trimmer. I'm going to use the kit here. So if you want to use the kit, a printer. Then my specific supplies in case you have questions. I always get questions about my paper and my printer, so those are here. And then links over to the emergency card kit playlist if you want more freebies, and a link that will get you back to this kit in case you print it, but then you can't find the file on your computer. The next 2 pages give us all of the measurements and instructions that you need to make cards in class. We have measurements for a flat card and then 2 interactive card options. Then we have a page of sample card layouts in case you're not sure how to pair the different pattern papers. This should get you started. From here, this looks a lot like our standard emergency card kits. They all have 1 3/4 inch circle sentiments and then rectangle sentiments in the same sizes. Our theme is snail mail, so we have sending smiles, special delivery just for you, just a note, snail mail, snail yeah, sending paper hugs, sealed with gratitude, let's celebrate. Better late than never, which I will use a lot. Happiness incoming. Warning, excessive happiness incoming. Mail, yeah. Happy birthday wishes, surprise inside, blooming with happiness. Sorry, this is a little late. If you use a circle punch or die, you just wiggle it until you can't see the circle, and when you cut it out, the circle will not be there, right? But if you want to use a different size circle or a different shape altogether, this next page removes that circle for you. And then we have our rectangle sentiments. Again, always the same size in my kits, 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. It's all of the same sentiments, and then we have added blooming with happiness and check your mailbox, goober, which is for me. I never check my mailbox. The next 2 pages take all of those same sentiments, but it adds a little ephemera image right in the middle. So this way you can do sort of sentiment and decoration all at the same time. We have it with the printed circle and without. Then we have 3 sets of sentiments in this larger size. They're 2 3/4 inch by 4 inches, and you'll use the tick marks to cut these out. We have blooming with happiness, a little hello to bloom and grow, surprise inside, sorry this is a little late. So we have the background that's in purple here, our sentiment and an image. The next page removes the background so you can just print it on white, and it has more versatility that way. And then this one has just the sentiments in case you want to add die cuts or stamped images or some other kind of decoration. Next, we have Just a Note, Sending Smiles, Special Delivery, and Snail Mail, Special Delivery just for your birthday. This one has the image, the sentiment, and the background, but then I've removed the background and then I've removed the images as well for lots and lots of options. And our last set has Mail Ya! Check your mailbox, Goober. Happy birthday and happiness incoming. With all three elements, I've removed the background and then I've removed the images. The images in this kit are some of my favorites, and I have a whole bunch of pages that are perfect to print out and cut out, either with your scissors or maybe a scan and cut. But we have mailboxes and snails, little seals and hearts. Then we have more mailboxes along with letters and packages. Next, we have envelopes and tags. We have some stamps in a couple different varieties. I love the verticality of this one. Then on this page, they all have some kind of sentiment already on them. So once again, it's a really great option for quick and easy cards. Then I love these little postage stamps down at the bottom: delivery, snail mail, a tiny gift, happy mail. If you have the paid ticket to the summit, you get all the images, digital paper, all the sentiments as resizable image files with a transparent background. So you can make things bigger or smaller. You can duplicate things or delete things as needed. You can pull them into your Cricut or Silhouette and easily cut them out that way. So you've got tons of extra value in that paid ticket. And then we have one more page. I love the corners in here, right? A really great way to easily and quickly decorate your card. Our last page then are really small elements, little filler pieces, especially if you like to collage your images. This one just has lots of little things. From here, we have a bunch of pattern paper, and I love these little snails. If your printer has a borderless printing option, these will go all the way to the edges. It doesn't bother me that mine cuts it off on the side. So we have our snails and letters with a white background, pale yellow, I think this one's my favorite, light teal, and lavender. If you're not into the snails, that's okay. I have tons of papers that aren't going to use snails, like this one that has all our little postage elements. So we have a white background, teal, mint green, pale yellow, lavender. Then we have postage stamps on white, pale yellow, teal, mint green, and lavender. I think this is my other favorite paper. It just has all these little images and their circles. So I have it here on a teal background, yellow, pink, cornflower blue, and a deep indigo. I find it really useful to have some tone-on-tone papers. So here we have a text background that has sort of related sentiments: sending a little sunshine your way, happy mail for someone special, a handwritten hello, right? It's pretty generic. You could use it for cards of any theme. We have black on white, darker yellow on light yellow, dark pink on light pink, and then the reverse, dark green on mint green, and then the reverse, light blue on indigo and the reverse, and then a medium blue on light blue and the reverse. I love this sort of cornflower blue as an accent to our color palette. Then we have just a few more pages at the end, again, kind of keeping the color palette limited or more tone on tone. We have our polka dots, and some of them are sort of oval, which I love. It's a fun twist. This one has a light blue background. We have tone on tone purple dots with both a light and dark background. Then we have some teal scallops on white and on light teal and on dark teal. And that's our kit. Hey friends, Future Sarah here. I forgot to tell you that the VIP ticket also gets a 30-page PDF of solid colored cardstock. So each color family you'll get in a quad like this, and every color is going to coordinate perfectly with our kit. So I have my teals, my yellows, and again, each color has its own page of just that color if you prefer. Pink, green, indigo, and blue. Friends, I hope this was helpful for you. As a reminder, my affiliate link is at the top of the description box below. Even though it's a free ticket, when you use my link, it tells them that I sent you, and hopefully they'll invite me back again. If you have questions, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you. This is a new summit for me, so I'm still learning, but I'll ask if I don't know the answer. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I will see you next time.